Om Shanti, 18th January 1970. The perfection of each star. Why have you called Baba today? What is Bapdada seeing today? In which form is Baba seeing each star? Which speciality does he see in the stars? Baba is seeing the closeness of the perfection of each star. Do all of you yourselves know how close you have come to perfection? What is the sign of coming close to the stage of perfection? The sign of perfection is that you will be able to recognize all aspects in every way and in every form. What did you remember throughout the day today? Did you remember the physical form or the divine activity? Did you remember anything else with the physical form? In bracket, someone said, we remembered Baba's teachings and the drama. Did you remember the one without an image together with the physical form? For how long were you in the remembrance of the one with a physical form, and for how long were you in the remember of the one without an image? Or was the remembrance of both merged? By remembering the one with a physical form together with the one without an image, you will develop a good character. If you simply remember the one with a physical form and his activities, you will remember only the activities. Therefore, together with the one without an image, did you also remember the one with a physical form and his activities? Today, did you do anything special? Were you simply lost in remembrance or together with remembrance? Did you also do anything else? Look at your chart for the whole day. Look at your chart for the whole year. Did you check the result of this Avyakt study? Avyakt love and cooperation. What is the 12-month paper of this Avyakt love and cooperation? Did you check that? After checking, were you able to pay extra attention to yourself? So, today you have to check your own paper. How far have you moved away from corporeal feelings to subtle feelings? You have to check this. If you have moved forward in your Avyakt stage, your activity will be spiritual. What is the practical sign of an Avyakt stage? Spiritual activity. To what extent have you become spiritual whilst living in this world? You have to check this. What is the first exam you look during this year? How many marks did each of you claim in this test of faith? Do you yourself know you have taken the examination of faith? Now, what exam do you have to take? You fail even whilst knowing about the exam in advance. For some, this is a very difficult paper, whereas for others, a difficult paper is yet to come. Just as you took the paper of faith in this exam, in the same way, what paper are you going to take now? Even in the corporeal form, you have Baba's support. Previously, The corporeal body of the instrument was the support. In the same way, even now, those who have become instruments in the drama are the support in the corporeal form. Previously also, he was an instrument, and even now, he is an instrument. The corporeal support of this whole family is very elevated. Baba is with you in an Avyakt form. Underline, Baba is with you in an Avyakt form. The greater the love there is, the greater the cooperation you receive. Because of a lack of love, you receive less cooperation. To have love for the corporeal form means to have love for the whole genealogical tree. The corporeal form is not alone. Together with Prajapita Brahma, there is also the whole family. You are the beads of a rosary, are you not? There isn't just one bead in a rosary. In a rosary, in the one thread of remembrance, the whole family is merged with love. You are the deity family in the figure. You are the deity family in the future. But this Brahmin clan has greater importance. The more love and closeness you have to the Brahmin clan, the closer you will be in the divine kingdom. What proof did you see in the corporeal form? Whom does Bap-Dada place in front? The children. Because without the children, the name of the mother and father cannot be glorified. So, just as Baba has demonstrated to you in the corporeal form, you have also to follow. Here, you are given the paper in advance. You have already given the paper of faith. Now, you have to give the paper of each one's love, cooperation, and power. The time is coming close in which the image of all of you of the previous Kalpa is to be revealed. You have to give a finger in order to transform all the variety of problems. The mountain of the Iron Age will be removed anyway, but during this year you have to give a finger of love to the problems of the mind, the problems of the body, the problems through the atmosphere, and to the mountain of all other problems. There will be problems of the body. You have passed in Lokik relations, but there will also be small or big problems with alokik relations. But you must consider all these problems to be a paper. Do not consider it to be a practical aspect. Consider it to be a paper. If you pass through it considering it to be a paper, you will pass. Now, we have to see how many pass when the result is out. Then Baba will give the result of this paper. For the present, you have to imbibe willpower within yourself. As yet, you do not have that willpower. You have power according to your yoga and according to your capacity. How will you develop willpower? What is the method for developing willpower? Why is willpower lacking? Do you know the reason for this? Why is remembrance lacking? The Father has demonstrated to you by performing actions in the corporeal form how it is possible to develop willpower. What was the first step he took? He willed everything. He did not take a long time to will it. Until you will away all the weaknesses you have internally and externally, you cannot develop willpower. Did Sakar Baba think about it? How will it happen? What will I happen? What will happen? Did he ever think this? If someone wills something after thinking about everything, he doesn't receive as much fruit. The difference is like that between sacrifice and instant sacrifice. Which one, in bracket sacrifice, is accepted? First of all, the one that is accepted first receives the number one power. Those who are not accepted in the beginning do not attain that much power. Think about this. Bapdada knows the future as well as the past. So, on seeing the strings of the karmic situations in the future, in bracket of the present world, Baba does not instantly inspire you to race ahead. It is your duty to cut away the strings of the karmic situations. If even one string is yet to be cut away, the mind will be pulled. This is why Baba is waiting for you to cut away the strings. If the strings are already broken, will that person wait? Those who are free will never wait for any bondage. What do you have to do today? You also have to remember what preparations you have to make for the next year. If you make the bodiless 1 year partner, if you make the bodiless one your partner, you will receive cooperation in becoming bodiless. If you receive less cooperation in becoming bodiless and success is not so visible, then understand that you have not made the bodiless one your partner. The wonder is of those who make difficult things easy. To cross easy things is not a wonder. The wonder is to cross any difficulties. The wonder is not to consider difficult things to be difficult. What will happen if you wilt in even the slightest difficulties? Those who make a bargain in 1 second never become trapped anywhere. Those who move fast will never be trapped anywhere. Those who become trapped cannot go fast. You have to go fast seeing the final stage. You have a chance of going fast. Even now, simply take a high jump. You will not be able to go fast at the end. Acha. Om Shanti. Thank you. Baba. Shukriya. Om Shanti.